Hi, and welcome to section number 7, cross-browser testing. In this section, I will talk about how to configure WebDriver for headless browsers. Then we will see how to run tests in all browsers at the same time. For this, we will use Selenium Grid that we presented in the previous section. Then we will see how to manage test results and how to create a test report. Configuring WebDriver for headless browsers. In this video, I will talk about why headless browsers. We will configure WebDriver for Chrome driver. Then we will configure Gecko driver, which is WebDriver for Firefox. And I will talk a little bit about Phantom.js, which is at the moment archive project. So why to use headless web browsers in UI testing and automation? First reason is performance. They are faster. They're also cheaper. They use less memory. And also you can run them on non-graphical Linux host. There are also some disadvantages. One of them is not good debugging options, and it's not easy there's no open browser that you can see each step of the test. Here I prepare one help document with code that you can use to set up headless Chrome, headless Firefox, or Phantom.js. This is the link where you can download Chrome driver. Here is also Gecko driver for Firefox, and what we do is to use WebDriver options. We instantiate options as WebDriver Chrome options or Firefox options in the case of Firefox, and then there are three ways how to set options. We can do set headless method, we can use headless attribute and manually set it to be true, and we can also use add argument and put there headless. Whatever option do we choose, we will after that, when instantiating a WebDriver, we will pass options as argument. Let's see how this works in code, in terminal. Let me pass this. And also I will use it for Firefox, really doesn't matter, the options are the same. And if we use dot and then double tab on a keyboard, we see what are the available options. And if we check what is the current status of options headless, we will see that it's false. And if we use method set headless and check again, now it's true. After that, let's go and pass these options as an argument. And we see that WebDriver is instantiated, but there is no browser that popped out. And now let's just verify that this is really working. And that's it. We verified that our Gecko driver headless is working as we expected. Now let's talk about Phantom.js. This is essentially a browser that didn't have UI version of it, so it was only headless. You can find on this link in GitHub the official project, which is now archived, and also here you can download it. But the best way I found out for myself to use it as a Docker container, we will just run this container on this port, and we will from Selenium WebDriver common desired capabilities import desired capabilities, and after that, when calling the WebDriver, we will call remote version, local host on this port, and as desired capabilities, we will put just a Phantom.js, which is default set of options for Phantom.js.